afternoon or good evening or good morning, depending on where you're tuning in from. Welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for Diet Coke Lime and crypto. And let me tell you something. One, the market is being manipulated, right? We have the fucking cartel as the administration. We're getting absolutely riggedy wrecked, right? Also, Diet Coke Lime is pretty ass. I'm not going to lie. You know, it's not good. I thought it had to be good. I was wrong. What's up, Obaid? How we doing, Cohen? What's up, baby? How we doing, Cohen? What's up, brother? Felix, I'm voting Democrat next election. Fuck Trump and Jerome Powell. What does Jerome? They don't even like each other. You know, they don't even like each other. So what does Jerome Powell have to do with anything? I get you though, man. It's been fucking rough. These motherfuckers, this administration is making a bag and they're getting the fuck out. You know, what's up, my Alter Journey, Jason? How we doing? Hey, we're gonna be going for quite a while tonight. I'm just to let you know, we're gonna be streaming late. My baby, what are you talking about? Cohen? My baby, what does that mean? Selmo Fudd, what's up, brother? From another mother, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Massive market meltdown. Are we going to zero? I don't know. A couple JD and Cokes for me tonight. Nice CH plays. Nice, man. Some Jack Daniels. Cheers, my right-wing nut job friend. I'm not right-wing nut job, but what's up, Fly Crypto guy? You need better lighting, bro. So do you think my face is bad? Okay, that's the kind of input I need because I've been working with the lighting. I don't like this though. I mean, I know it's bright. I don't really like this though. You know, I shaved my beard down a little bit. I'm gonna keep it like this for now. Bernie, what's up, baby? Oh, damn. We haven't had Bernie in the stream in a long time. What happened to your beard? Turn it down. Oh, the lights? Okay, I get a little bit. God damn, you guys are fucking cocksuckers. You guys are such fucking prima donnas, dude. I fucking love you still, but you're still prima donnas, okay? I don't think it goes down any more than that. I'll figure the lighting situation out. You know? It's just because you just want to see my beautiful face, you know? What's up, brother? How we doing? It's good to see you, Bernie. Welcome to the stream. Hey, if you're watching over on X, smash the like button, all that good stuff. You know, but we got YouTube popping today. Let's go. How we doing? Massive manipulation. We'll get a pulse check on the market. Everybody's getting rich, but us. I'm just kidding. But obviously the entire market. Ooh, let me share my fucking screen over here. Amateur hour, right? The entire crypto market's dumping, taking the big dump. You know what I mean? Absolutely garbage. We don't know if we really don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but you know. All this stuff about China, trade wars in the media, you know, it just feels like we're headed towards some sort of catastrophe, right? Doesn't it feel that way? It doesn't feel good, you know? Tony, how we doing, baby? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Tony? Aether Punch Media. Put Cam under desk. I missed you, Bernie, man. I hope you're doing well. Hope all is well with you in your life. You know what I'm saying, Bernie? Let's go. Top 0.1% listens. I know. That's what happens when you eat too much. You have to take a massive dump. Hey, you know what? That's actually a good kind of analogy, right? You know, that's so true. What's up, bud? How we doing? Hey, we're going for a long time. We're going a long time tonight, baby. We're going for a few hours tonight, at least a few hours, maybe like 3, maybe 2. I'm promising you at least 2, maybe 3. You know, let's hang out. You know, let's fucking shoot the shit. I got the Diet Coke Lime. I got the 3 milli lip pillies, little 3 milligram, little African sugar. Let me tell you something. If Zins give you mouth cancer, you got to make sure you switch between the bottom lip and the top lip to confuse the cancer, right? I asked about Morgan Wallen, bro. Bernie, are you good, dude? How we doing? Bernie, this is kind of weird, but I got into soccer recently, the Premier League, and I'm thinking about you. It's kind of weird, right? You know, I still remember that story of you banging your neighbor. That was crazy. Or like your friend's mom or something like that, which is actually crazy. All right. So, you know, what's interesting is that obviously, you know, we think there's a lot of, I don't know, because like yesterday we looked at some of these wallets that were pretty good at like, you know, shorting or, you know, longing the markets that were pretty good and successful. But it seems like those same guys are getting absolutely wrecked. We do want to give a shout out to Satoshi Nakamoto, which is definitely not the government, right? Satoshi Nakamoto is down almost $5 billion in the past 24 hours. The value of Satoshi Nakamoto's holdings is down $4.9 billion in the past day to a total of oh no, only $118 billion. Oh no. I mean, confuse the cancer. That's definitely how it works. Exactly. You got to confuse it, Oh my God, I got in 1.1 million Lofies and I'm down by half now. Time to buy more. I think Lofi's going to be fine. Dev is Devin, right? We got the whole squadron here today, right? I don't see any people on XCOM. X, are we just shy today or what? What's going on at X? Can you see my stream? You can see my stream. It's all YouTube today. Let me see. Yeah, I think Lofi's going to be fine. You want a dodgy website to watch every soccer game for free? No. I don't want to get computer aids, Hey, what's up, Wene? First XCOM, it says, yo, Rodney, how are you? Added to your Teary bag yet? I sure actually did buy some Teary. Maybe. Wrecked and Fucks. What's up, A Watchman? We're going to look at some meme coins here in a second, but we're just going to hang out with the chat for a little bit, and see what's going on around the world. Oh, let's check our favorite news media sources, which it's been a while since Bitcoin was under $107,000. Let's check out the last time we had $106,000 Bitcoin, which don't we all sound like spoiled brats? Oh no, Bitcoin's only $106,000. Oh no. Let's go the past year. We have not, we have not been to 106 since, and obviously there's different wakes and stuff. So we have to go back to June. Oh no, we hit 106. Oh, on the 17th. There, I'm tripping. Okay, I'm tripping. So even on 1010, we didn't go down. Well, who knows? Because it sure as hell wicked all the way down there for sure. So literally just okay, my bad. I thought we were at $106,000 for a while. I'm tripping out. Oh yeah, diamond hands, baby. Checked Kadena, got wrecked, worse heart. I know Kadena went out. They just literally said, yeah, we quit, Happy we onboarded you, Roddy. Made my day saying that. Yeah, well, fuck yeah, Teary to the fucking moon, What's up, DC Burr? How we doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's check out some stuff here. Little deck screener action. And if you guys, thoughts on the market, mass manipulation. I think so. Can't prove it, but I have a hunch, Hard to prove, I mean, I don't know anymore. It's obvious that this administration is getting to the bag. Greatest wealth transfer of all time, guys. It's just tough. It's tough. And you know what? Like, actually, meme coins, it's like you can't get ahead anymore. It's almost impossible unless you have some sort of insider advantage. Even then, you get fucked by other people, I think it's really like a product of like just the gambling culture we have. It's like all sports betting and like literally with Polymarket and Kaleshi, you can bet on like the color of fucking Donald Trump's shoes tomorrow. Like stuff like that. Like they have it in video games. Like it's just crazy. Like Roblox and what is it? Like just like loot boxes in general, right? They just have gambling in games. Like it's just gambling's a big, and like meme coins are just like that. And obviously, like, the house is, and honestly, meme coins are worse than like going to a fucking casino, I think, because it's obviously you have to get your ass to the casino. So you have to leave your house, age requirements and those sorts of things. But, crypto is just fucking free for all. I love it, baby. But, it's how I summon. Let me check out Teary for the peeps. But, it's interesting. So we finally did have now we could, right? This could just be a final shakeout before the breakout, because we are having an official pivot pretty much. Jerome Powell talked about quantitative easing, right? So interest rate's going to go down, hopefully. It's going to be interesting. I think it was easier to get people to create real communities in 2021 because of COVID. Every man for himself. Now, I also think it's like the ease of access to it's just how easy it is to make a crypto now. It's like not hard to do, Let me see. Did you send me a personal message? Who says PM anymore? What are you, fucking 12? Bernie, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Russ. Hopefully he's doing well. We missed the pump for Pepe, Toshi, and Bread. I hope so. I think they're going to recover, but obviously the amount of X's. Shout out to Bernie, giving us some PTSD, you know. But I think that they're going to pump it. Obviously, the X's are not there for some of these top cryptos. That's not you, Bernie. There's no way you could have that kind of fashion. You know, you could have that kind of true fashion. So no one has a blue shirt like that, you know, but the Don himself. The Count of Monte Crypto. What's up, brother? Still bullish on Ponky. You know what? They got to do something before I can be bullish on Ponky. Adam Borowski, what's up, brother? Says the entire crypto market is being sold off ever since the government has been buying every time. I know, dude. I know. Guys, and if I can't read your comments on X for some reason, X doesn't prioritize them. I don't know why. Like, oh, excuse me, StreamYard doesn't prioritize them. Like, I don't know why. When I try to read your comments, I can't see them. So give me a second if I'm not, you know, responding to X comments. And I probably will. I'm going to pull up the X stream here and try to read from that. But yeah. Wow. Okay. Polymarket came out with some odds, and Polymarket's been pretty spot on. It says there is now a 61% chance of Bitcoin falling below $100,000 before 2026, according to Polymarket. And Sam, thank you so much for reposting their stream, for posting the stream. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Let's see. We have a Ash crypto status. Okay, thanks for the post. I appreciate you, Zen Squared. So it says total crypto market cap and FOMC. We always dump after FOMC for 4 to 8 days, and then the market hits a new all-time high. Cartels are manipulating us again, which I agree. I agree. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Zen Squared. Yes, smash the likes. What's up, Fly Crypto Guy? How we doing? If you're watching over on X, appreciate you. Most of the views come from X these days. Let's be honest. You know. But I appreciate you guys. I think the institutions have completely taken over the crypto market. Just what if it's never going to be like it used to be ever again, IDK? Yeah. I mean, obviously, guys, we have to talk about the big-ass elephant in the room, which is the institutions that are buying up crypto. It's crazy the mindset change, you know? It's like true decentralization, libertarianism, and now we're like, please, BlackRock, with your ETF, pump our bags. You know, that's how it feels right now. And obviously now we have the president and his goons all in crypto. Look at we want it to be the goons, you know. Now he has his goons in there, and they're taking all the money from the former goons, you know. I mean, they're fucking caking, bro. They're making money. They're making I'm talking about generational wealth, you know. They're getting to the bag. Oh boy, it's actually crazy. Retail is dying off. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Complete manipulation by the governments and institutions. Agree. Yeah, they're just trying to make. And let me tell you something. Like when we have a major capitulation event, when crypto starts to absolutely take a shit, you know who's going to sell their bags first? These fucking huge institutions, because they're about the profit. And if they're not making any profit, they're about to dump on us, right? Winslow Bank says Volt on Base is very underrated. Check it out on your free time. Thank you so much, Winslow. Can you remind me in a little bit? That'd be nice. During these times, accumulate what you believe in. For me, it's Solana, Inu, and the OG Wolfpack. You know what? There's a lot of OG. I know Bernie's going to be like, what? What the fuck is that? But you know, Solana is a new Solana Saitama meme coin. Hey, sometimes these meme coins wake up out of nowhere and they go crazy, right? Nismo, shout out to the Tier community. I appreciate you. We want to know more banks, and now we cheer on when banks come. I know, F. Joe. Really, just fucking glazing them, you know? Trump is the king of degen. He is, bro. Hey, Trump's king degen, bro. Fuck. What do we do? You know? And honestly, I feel like I can't speak out about it or he's going to come for my ass, you know? Pause. But you know what I mean? I can't say, you know, it feels like I live in like a fucking nation. You know what I mean? Like a weird totalitarianism society sometimes. Like, you want to say something, but Trump has time, you know, King Petty. Hey, but I love it though. It's funny, you know. Rodney, you bought Shibnobi at the top, man. Shut up. I know I did. Rojas, Ricky N, thank you so much for reposting the stream, brother. I do appreciate you. And we're gonna get into some like, you know, meme coins and stuff like that. If you guys want to, you know, hang out a little longer, we're gonna be going for quite a while today, maybe a few hours, couple hours, something like that. But it won't be a quick stream. So, you want to check out Moon or Dust? I don't know what that means. Adam Punisher. Yeah, Shibnobi was you hit the nail right on the head. Shibnobi was the meme coin. Hey, we got a $10 donation. Bank teller over on YouTube. Thank you so much for $10. Says Elephant on BNB up 48% on the year. No drama. Bank teller, you've been shilling Elephant for fucking a billion years. Thank you so much for the 10. I remember you. And if you, of course, if you donate, I got to do what you say because that's how it works on the internet, right? Dance monkey, you know. I'll dance. It has to be a $50 donation though. Elephant money. Oh, you guys are still a $29 million market. That's actually, this is an old school BNB coin. This is not some fucking new thing. This is around in 2021. Dude, congrats to you guys. I mean, the chart looks like like dog water. That's true. But like, congrats to you guys. And Bank Teller, thank you so much for $10. No drama. Save the drama for your mama. Crypto game show, bro. What is that? Moon or dust? My grandkids will think I'm full of shit when I talk about what Trump did in 20 years from now. I know, he's crazy as hell, bro. They are making centurational money. I know, dude. It's crazy. More than that, Tony Punch. Like, check it out, bro. It's fire. You know I can't be clicking links. I'm going to click it anyways.
If you moon it, it means you...
Terry is the ultimate community coin, right? Meme coin. We all know I've been around.
All right, check it out. Moon or Dust. It's a show. Oh, this is your show. I'm going to roast you if it's awkward, okay? I'm going to let you know that. MetaMonkey AI, Terra, what the fuck? I know, bro.
For a long time in this game, but the real
All right. Now
money. You know what I mean?
What is this?
Man, I've been in crypto quite a while now.
Hey, how'd you get Unk on the stream? Hey, Unk pulled out his favorite Hawaiian shirt for this. He got some cognac in that orange juice. All right, sorry.
A long time. I think I probably got into crypto like 2018. So that was like probably the last.
That's Selmo Fudd style. Selmo, where you at in the chat? I know you're in there somewhere.
Cycle when
pick the first wallet that we're...
I can't. It's 32 minutes. I can't watch it, but it's pretty cool. I get the idea. Dude, good for you, man.
Usually in the
it's not often I get
All right. Next, we're moving on again. 3 more wallets.
excited about
Lisa.
I like the idea. Shout out to you, Adam Punisher. Depp says, Yo, G, what do you think about Lofi? I love Lofi. Unk straight from LA, dude. I know, bro. You've been around forever, Roddy, so you know what's up. Check out Volt Base. Look at, here's the thing, Mr. T, DeFi Chad. Look at, I just don't think, like mimicking a thing on another network is going to be good. I just think it's bad. Just cheeks, butt cheeks, ass. I don't know. I just don't think it's good. That's just my opinion. Give Rob a shout out. Rob from London. Don't you know, man? Wait, that's Jamaican. My bad. Dude, shout out Rob from London. You know what I really love? Drill from the UK. UK drill is sick, bro. But shout out to Rob from London town. Please let that be actual. Okay, I don't think London town's actually London. Bernie, is London town a town in London? Please tell me it's not. I know it's not. But how can I borrow against my IRS debt? That's probably something rich people do, right? Hey, I'm with you, buddy. I'll see you. I'll probably be streaming from jail in the near future. But you know what? You guys ever there are like legit inmates with like TikTok accounts? Like how the fuck? Like no one's watching that? Roddy moving to UK soon, playing football and becoming a UK rapper. I can't rap. Contrary to popular belief, I cannot rap. All right, see what else is going on in the crypto space real quick. I do want to keep this kind of about crypto. We can just shoot the shit though. If you guys are like whatever you want to talk about, dude. It's depressing, but we do have a good point that this is a good point that usually we have some sort of a bit of a pullback before the market starts to rippity dippity again. So keep that in mind, right? Keep your eyes on Frog Plague PFP. What's up, Manny Mutation? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? Guys, if you're watching over on X, make sure to repost the stream. Dude, most of our views come from X now. Isn't that crazy? Started on YouTube. But plenty of drama with that token, if that's the same one. Which token, Honda? K24? How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. I'm buying more Brett because there is FUD. Hey, I want to talk about that haircut. Put that hoodie on, bro. Jayhawk, what's up, baby? How we doing, brother? Hey. Oh, elephant money? Oh, well, I mean, hey, look at it. It's a BNB token that's been around since 2021, and he gave me $10. I'll say anything for $10. So I think it's bullish. I'll say anything. Give me 20, see what happens. You know, I'll say anything. Which pays better? What do you mean? I like that Dave Chappelle skit where he talks about Coke and Pepsi. He's like, whichever one paid me the most, the most recent tastes better. But yeah, it's been around. It's been around for a minute. What else do we have going on? So we have a 61% chance that Bitcoin goes under 100K before 2026. Who's your favorite soccer player? Kylian Mbappe for me. I like Kylian Mbappe, but I like Haaland. I think it's a thoroughbred. But Mbappe is good too, bro. What else we got? Coinbase reports $1.8 billion in revenue for Q3, higher than expectations. That's good. Of course, Coinbase is caking. I mean, it's the go-to exchange, right? JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon says crypto and stablecoins will be used by all major banks to facilitate. You know what's crazy? All these people coming out against crypto are now in it. It's crazy. I thought Haaland is Swedish. Bernie, no way. I thought he was Swedish. But yeah, everybody's getting in crypto, which is kind of crazy. Hopefully, this free fall stops and we get some positive price action. That'd be great. That'd be great. Born in Leeds. Oh, no way. I didn't know that. He was born in Leeds and moved back to Norway. Who does he represent? I bet he represents Norway for national, right? Hey, the World Cup's in the United States. Everybody bring your bulletproof vest. Hey. Hey, the World Cup's United States. You better get a gun. His parents are from Norway, but his dad played for Leeds at the time. Got it. Okay. Norway national. Got it. Okay. Norwegian. Nice. You guys stoked for the World Cup? It's the United States now, baby. Represent. Family Z, bro. First of all, Family Z, thank you so much for, even though you're like one of my first people to pop in the stream ever, and you've been a member the entire time. I think that's a ridiculous mismanagement of money, but thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro. Chelsea smashed the Club World Cup. UK winning it. UK, bro, let's be honest. UK is not winning the World Cup. Calm down. Team USA, baby. And you know what? How about this? If USA wins the World Cup, we got to call it soccer now. Okay. I don't want to hear any excuse for calling it soccer from now on. Okay. No football, soccer. Even though it is played with your foot. I don't know what's up with Americans. Remember when Saitama would constantly talk about partnerships that never did shit? XRP is like that on steroids. Kind of, right? Do the USA have 11 players? I don't know anybody from the USA teams. France will win the World Cup? Yeah. Honestly, they almost got it last World Cup, but that was a crazy game, by the way. I was actually a crazy game, like nuts. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, shout out to the women's team. Even though women's sports are like objectively worse. Just kidding. It is. I'm just kidding though. Like when a chick fight comes on for the UFC, I just go take a shit or something. Do I play FIFA? No. See, here's the thing about sports games. Lame. Just go play the sport. If I'm playing a game, I'm just kidding. They're not lame. They're cool. I used to play Madden a lot because I'm black and black people play Madden. But I've been playing Elden Ring a lot lately. So Europeans would call basketball handball if they could get away with it. That's funny. Kayla, speaking of women, the only woman that matters on this stream is Kayla. Kayla, how you doing, Kayla? Thank you so much for posting this stream. What are the OG DGens in the chat? Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Women's games are easy bets. No, in the UFC, it's like either women are really good or bad. And when they get paired up with like a really good woman, it's like a crucifixion on TV. It's kind of crazy. Console, Julio, console. Maybe there's more alt season like before. Maybe it's just going to be like this, and until people realize that utility and fundamentals work while hype is fleeting, this won't change, and the big players will continue manipulating because we give them the opportunity to do it. Zen, that's actually a good point. The issue is, I think with crypto, like it's just about speculation. Even though Bitcoin was created as a form of currency, right? Cryptocurrency, like as a solution to fiat, right? It's finite. You can't just make more of it. You can mine more of it, but only 21 million can ever get made. You just can't be like Jerome Powell and just turn on the money printers. You print some money, right? But obviously in its current form, no one's going to be using the Bitcoin network to pay for anything, right? And we look at it as a store of value. So even like the granddaddy of all cryptos is not being used the value. And I think like the entire crypto market speculation, like RWAs, NFTs and stuff like that, that's the next step maybe. But now it's just it's literally just price go up. That's what crypto is. It's just price go up. Pump when moon, pump bags. So women's sports should be peeling oranges for the players. F Joe, that is, come on, dude. Legal Alien is in jail for the 5th DUI this year, bro. He is not, dude. He is not. No way. Trizzy Trey, what's good, brother? I'm still W Dog holder too. Hey, shout out to the W Dog community, dude. I love meme coin people that like literally shill their bags like hard. It's Rap Dog right here. Chart looks like butt cheeks, but hey, you know what I mean? You're still in. I bought my bride from Thailand paying with Bitcoin, bro. Hey, there it is. There it is. DC Burr, what's up, brother? DC Burr, thank you so much for reposting the stream, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Cooler J says Michael Saylor stopped buying. Is that bearish? Maybe because he only likes the top blast. So maybe we are going down. What's good, Triple J? What's going on in the market? Absolute manipulation and tyranny and LOL kind of crap. It's just bad, bro. Just bad. So use an AI agent that will find you early entries to match your risk tolerance. That's a shill for Kayla. Kayla's making an app for Aster. Bro, look at Neo. What's Neo? Look at Neo. Neo. If you guys want to show your projects or just anything, talk to me about it. Leave it in the comment section. If you want me to answer some questions about the market, your specific project, crypto in general, whatever. What position I like the most, whatever. Rodney, why is the market dumping? I don't know. Stop asking me questions. I'm just kidding. Well, historically, the market does cool down after FOMC, announcements, interest rate cuts, and those sorts of things. It could be the last shakeout before the actual breakout, or we're being manipulated. Whatever you think. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows, right? Okay, do you guys think that we would have been better off as Kamala you think we would have been worse off in the crypto space if Kamala Harris was president? And if so, how? Crypto dump is manipulation. What's up, Perplexia? I agree. Kayla says, got to teach these people how to shill. You're pretty good. Rodney sleeps in doggy position. I do sleep in doggy position. I actually sleep in cowgirl position. Keep it locked in on PFP. Yes, sir. Let's go. Shout out to the PFP community. Oh, snap. It's 420 already. What's up, Crypto Fly Guy? Rodney, you're the truth, bro. I remember once you stayed strong as fuck after the Saitama days. Oh, yeah, dude. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm not going to quit streaming. I love doing this. I just love chatting with you guys and hanging out and making fun of Jayhawk mostly. Like, if I didn't get to make fun of Jayhawk every day, it would probably, I don't know what my purpose in this world would be. If I didn't get to roast Jayhawk on the daily, I just don't know. My secret is actually having a product that is true. That is true. Are you even bullish, bro? Dude, I am bullish. I'm still bullish. I remain bullish. I just think that the manipulation is obvious and clear. We're just going to end up in a utopian world where no one goes outside. Everything is delivered from Amazon and everybody gets their food DoorDash and everybody's using betting apps and shit. We're going to have robot AI girlfriends and boyfriends, Kamala tried shilling crypto like a week before elections. I know, dude. Hey, a little late. Well, Trizzy Trey, Polymarket put out some odds, and apparently the market thinks that there's a 61% chance, at least bettors believe there's a 61% chance that the Bitcoin goes under 100K. So I don't know what that means. 90K, 80K, 70K, 5K. Malls closing is hard. Dude, yeah, malls are dead, right? Like, when's the last time you went to a mall? And it wasn't just filled with Arabs selling perfume. You know what I mean? I don't know. Locked in Wolfpack. What's up? Dezax. What's up, brother? How we doing, bro? Yeah, Kamala. Keep in mind, Kamala wasn't openly shilling crypto because a lot of her base don't like it. They associate crypto bros with like being Republican, which is crazy, but that's what they do. But she got a lot of donations because at the end of the day, guys, it's about who has money, and there are crypto people supporting Kamala Harris too. You know, cheap perfume too. I know exactly. Did you hear about the Melania rug pull under investigation by the SEC? No, this administration controls the. Is that a real thing? That'd be crazy because this administration controls the SEC. You know? Let me look it up though, Melania. That'd be actually crazy. Author Michael Wolff sues Melania Trump over Jeff. Wait, no. I don't think that's. Is that a real thing? I don't think so. I didn't see anything in the SEC. Oh, Trump, Melania Trump's name mentioned in lawsuit against meme coin. It's just like a random article, but I don't think the SEC is going after. SEC ain't going after Trump, bro. I'll tell you that. The malls where Roddy's Twitter poster works when he's not spraying perfume. I will fight you, FJ. Crip, thank you so much for reposting the stream. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Hell yes, Bob gonna outdo any mall on earth in my books. What do you mean? What do you mean, Bob? I'm telling you though, once I get an AI girlfriend that looks like Uma Thurman, I'm gonna stay inside all day. Once I get an AI girlfriend, I'll probably stream for an hour a day, and I'll be, you know what I'm saying? We'll play an R. Kelly. You know, and guys, once there's robots for girls, you can't compare. A robot dick, can't do it. It's over. But I didn't hear anything about that. The thing about the Melania rug pull is like tied to it's tied to Trump token because they reposted it on Trump's main page. It's tied to like Yeezy token. The same people, it's tied to Libra token. Like they're making money, baby. Kayla says, I'll take a robot over a man any day. Hey, what that robot mouth do? It's got to be crazy. You seen that whole Kit Kat Kit show? LIO Crypto Bitler doing the same shit. I have not seen that. What is that? They're coming for the devs that help her create the coin. Oh, okay. So they're saying it's not their fault. Yeah, because it's rugging. Yeah. Oh, we did see that Coinbase announced. This is pretty cool. So Coinbase announced that it purchased $300 million in Bitcoin in Q3. Nice. Shout out to Coinbase. But are they trying to pass the? Yeah, because Melania looks like a rug, right? Fuck, this is bad. Ladies and gentlemen, bruh, Trump would fire anyone coming after his wife so fast. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, maybe they're going to put the blame on someone else, but this was crazy, bro. The official first lady token is crazy. Jayhawk says, shut your goofy ass up. You want to roast me when I'm hella far from my phone? Oh, Jayhawk's at work, bro. It rugged. Yeah, pretty. I don't know if it rugged. I mean, technically it didn't rug, but by the way, I love your mouth. Oh, what? Why? My girlfriend says that. She likes that I have a big mouth. I don't know what that means, though, you know? Because my girlfriend's a girl, not a guy. So if it was like, I could understand, but it's a chick, you know? Yeah, Trizzy Trey, this has been a crazy bull run, yeah. It's been nuts, you know? I do miss the days of like kind of like the meme coin thing kind of being gate kept because I felt like we had more runners, like true like multi-billion-dollar runners, you know? Now it's just literally you can't get a token past like a fucking $1 million market cap size. You just can't. You're a Leo, you got a good mouth. Is that just for Leos? There's geometry in it. I can't explain it. There's a geometry in it I can't explain. Okay. Let me send this to my girlfriend because she's gonna lose her mind. She says it all the time. Too much greed? Yeah, but let's be honest. Everyone's trying to fuck each other before. Everyone's trying to fuck the next guy, right? So You know, like everyone's trying to like, you know, not be the next person's liquidity. You know, I mean, it's a doggy. It's the Wild West. You know, let's pull up the Millennia rug pull just because it's great. Murad said SPX and top memes will go to $1 trillion market cap. I love Murad as a content creator, and it's important to be delusional in some of your crypto. But saying that, maybe as a whole meme coins, yes, but like one specific one and flipping the stock market, it's kind of crazy. But you need to be like that, right? My girlfriend wants me to send you her address so she can come over. She has a gun, she says. I'm just kidding. Big boobs can go into big mouths. That is true. That is true. I mean, you have to have a big mouth, though. My mom, my brother, my girl, and my kid are all Leos. Jesus, Hogzilla. James Wynn trying to sue Tim Crown. Yeah, what a retard. He's not going to sue Tim Crown. He's so dumb. James Wynn's just a fucking dumbass. Can you sue me for being a dumbass? I mean, look, he's a rich guy, has a lot of money. I get it. But why are you going to sue? Why people saying mean things? Like, look at, you're fucking, we shill shit. It rugs. Take the fucking heat. I'm going to sue you hearing from my lawyers. It's corny, right? It's like we all shill shit. It rugs, you know? You got to go sue people. You know, Tom's just talking shit. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I mean, it's true, you know. Well, I mean, obviously people like James Wynn, you know. Murad owns 20% of SPX. Of course he'd say that. I don't think he's sold anything, though, which is actually kind of amazing. I'm a Pisces here, fishy, fishy. There's no more runners that will last longer than a day. That is true, yeah. Denial can be an ugly thing. It's a missing view video. Are you good, dude? Creepy ass motherfucker. You better not have your dick in your hand right now. They're going to go pretty hard on Jake. They are going pretty hard on Jake on X right now. I know, yeah. It's a long birthday month. Jake is still my boy, by the way. You know, obviously we don't agree on everything, but he's my boy. But you know, it's a long birthday month. I don't live with my mom and brother-in-law. Lots of traveling. You guys all just get busy at the same time. You know, because it's a 9-month thing. You know. Maybe your family just gets like a little hornier around that time, you know? Yeah, but this is pretty cool for Coinbase, the exchange. They had a pretty strong Q3, which is nice. You know, which is very nice. F. Joe says, who is? This is pretty cool. So Insight, I mean, a lot of these crypto stories are just like nothing fucking burgers. What else do we got going on? This is crazy. Look at the last October's, guys. Are we going to end this October in red? That'd be actually nuts. Different cycle, right? Are we going to end this October? Is Pumptober going to let us down? You know, it's the internet. People are going to get mad. I put like a post up with a rug pull. I said, stop fucking rugging me. I'm tired. You know, where are the real projects at? And then people were commenting on that and calling me names. It's like, I don't really take it personally anymore. When I first started making content, I started taking it personally, but like, you just can't because people just say stuff, you know, like, what do you want me to do? I used to get worked up about it. All right, made a post. So I hate missing the beginning of the stream. Glenn, hey, we're going to be hanging out, you know, hanging out a little more. Rodney lives in Virginia where the Mennonites are. Oh, dude, I have a crazy Mennonite story. So it's not really that crazy. Hey, I know what you mean by that. Baby, come back. You can put it all on me. Baby, come back. Gary, come back. Gary. I'm just kidding. What's the drama with Jake? I don't think there is any drama with Jake. I hate missing the beginning of the stream. Well, we're gonna be getting a long time tonight. We're gonna be going for quite a while. Come back, you know? Look at this. Look at that. Gary, come back. You can blame it all on me. Gary, come back. Here's what I see. Binance is doing illegal stuff and they need to be stopped. I think a lot of people see that, right? I mean, it's not technically illegal, right? Technically. We could have a crazy pump on Friday. Halloween trick or treat. I know. See, here's the thing. I want to go get candy for the kids, but I can't say no to a big bag of fun-sized Snickers bars. I cannot. You know, I don't have the willpower to have a bunch of candy in a bowl and not eat half of it, which is unfortunate. Sucks. Anybody have any kids? Do you guys going do people still trick or treat anymore? I hope they do. My neighborhood, well, at least on my street, like we got 2 people we got 1 person last time I was here. Like trusting people that all dude. When I was a kid, bro, I grabbed the pillowcase, dude. You know, obviously got whatever. I don't know what I dressed, probably Spider-Man or some shit, and just we'd make out like bandits, bro. Oh, anyways, my Mennonite story. Yeah, so we were driving to a snow resort here in West Virginia, and it's like 12 at night, and we see this Mennonite guy just walking out. First of all, they always have their horse and carriage out, like, and you can't go past them, and they're pretty slow. But there was this guy like walking fast, like sweating, and he had like a briefcase and his like coat jacket off, and it was cold, and his little, little Mennonite hat, little top hat thingy looking, just walking at night by himself. It was like, what the fuck is he? What did he just do? You know? What happened to Ben Eth? Ben Eth actually got banned on he got banned on X. Old Gare Bear, yeah, Gare Bear from Delaware. Nectar says, what's happened to my bags? Yeah, your fucking guess is as good as mine, Nectar. I don't know. Hogzilla says, I was in Pennsylvania. I'm mad I didn't see any Amish. He's lying. He gonna leave us in 15. He think 5 minutes a long time. I'm not, bro. Yeah, man, long stream. Let's watch markets recover. I hope so. All right, they're not really recovering right now. Shout out to Melania Token. Crypto Arena, how we doing, baby? Gary, come back. You could blame it all on me. Gary, come back. You know, Gary's probably sitting back like, I told you, motherfuckers. Fuck you guys, you know? If I'm Gary, I hate us. You know? If I'm Gary, I don't even acknowledge us. You know? Like, yeah, shut up, idiots. I do, motherfucker. Oh, that's good. That's good. My birthday is Halloween. Hey, what's your ethnicity? I don't know whether to do a black happy birthday, Mexican happy birthday, American happy birthday. Is there anyone that can actually think Kamala would have been good for the blockchain, let alone understanding the blockchain? Trump doesn't understand the blockchain. His family does. He obviously doesn't. You can't. We think so. Crypto is big to us, but if you think about like Trump's life and everything he has to deal with, crypto is a small percentage. Now, Eric Trump is tapped in, and his kids are tapped in, right? They're more tapped in than him. He's enough of a sexy man to make me go full blown les for. What are you talking about, Caleb? So I just have a B-Day party. Nice. Best part about Halloween is having a snow bunny. Okay. I'm on the 3rd round of trick-or-treats with my boys. Hey. I just leave the candy in the bowl with the sign, but one greedy kid always takes the whole bowl. I know. The fat neighbor kid. Ray, were you making money with Biden or Trump? I mean, keep in mind that Biden, there was the top of the last bull market. We can't pretend like there was no bull market under Biden, right? That's true. Full bull moon is nearly imminent, Frodo. Soon we'll all thrive to the moon and beyond and beyond. Mystic Video, are you on mushrooms? Hey, from the PFP community, thank you so much, Ed. I appreciate you. Benith and BitBoy, what the hell happened to them? Dude, BitBoy is like on some sort of medication, which I support. I get it. Mental health is important. I struggle with it too, you know. He's on some strong shit. You need to put me on that, bro. Cylana Wolfpack. Oh, I don't know about that one, dude, you know. Cohen says low pumpage. Are we pumping again? Let me see. Dude, I haven't gotten behind in comment. Oh, yeah, we're up to $107,000 Bitcoin, but I'm gonna be Delomite? What? Nah, Gary was getting paid to FUD us. I believe that with all my heart. I don't think so. Keep in mind, Gary never went after Bitcoin or Ethereum, just everything else. Bro, none of us understand it. Wait, I got to catch up on that. I am way behind on chat, guys. Holy shit. Radu Awu from Sailama community. You will never get me to howl. Wait, did I howl on? Have I ever held on stream? People think drug addicts waste their drugs putting it in candy. Yeah, I know. Like, who's gonna do that? I know there's some sickos that do that. Like, there's actual guys that like will drug chicks at like a bar. I've seen video of that shit. Heard stories. Rodney got to pass out Diddy Pops. Okay. Big Boy sounds like a robot now. I know, dude. He's tame, bro. I miss the old Bit Boy. Off the meds, Bit Boy. I miss the old Bit Boy. And off the med Bit Boy, you know? Amazon pumped. Shout out to Ash Crypto for the news. Apparently, Amazon had strong earnings. Sailama is a spinoff of Saitama, but on Solana. So I get Sailama, Saitama. Last Halloween, I legit got roofied and still didn't get none. Hey, some people just do it. That's crazy work, right? That's it. That's crazy work. But that's crazy. Like, if you're gonna roofie me, at least fucking, finish the job. I feel like he's making consistent content to prove to the courts he's not crazy. I'm just glad he's doing better, Him and Ansem kissed during the fight. They did not kiss during the fight. Did they kiss during the fight? I would love to fight somebody. But I don't know. Last time I trained for a fight, the guy pulled out. Probably just a big waste of time, Wolfpack, come back. Did we forget they let Bill Cosby out? No way. Well, he has money. There's no way. Watching old Bill Cosby like commercials and stuff, just it hits different now, doesn't it? I remember too, like when I was like in middle school, like R. Kelly was like the guy. And like hindsight, like I don't want to give up like I Believe I Can Fly or Chocolate Factory. That was a crazy album. First of all, Chocolate Factory is a crazy name for an album. Hey, shout out to the Turbo community, the Roaring Toady. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, bro. Me too. Wild and Nutty Ben is so much more fun. That is true. I wish you did fight though. Would love to bank on that bet. When I met my opponent in person, he looked scared. I think because like this angle, I kind of look like a dork. I'm probably like 270 right now. I'm a fat ass right now, but I'm a big guy, But this angle makes me look like a dork, I look kind of like Jayhawk in this angle, except less ugly, I'm glad he's getting help and sober. Me too. I'm glad he's getting, hopefully everything works out with his wife and kids. That'd be nice. Baby, come back. Gary, come back. You can blame it all on me. Gary Gensler. Baby, come back. Come on, Gary. Roddy versus Trump in the octagon? Hell no, dude. I am not making any threats to the president ever or anything. Or I'm not saying anything bad, dude. They're gonna have a fucking gulag. They're gonna fucking come murder my ass. I'm shutting the fuck up. I supported Trump. I have a Trump hat. Okay. Shout out to the Shib community on base. What's up, Sergey? Shout out to Shib on base. Appreciate you guys. Sup, Rob Dizzle? Your background is getting better. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna add a few more things. Probably change that display table. I know the camera's inverted, so my Bitcoin sign looks retarded, but it is what it is. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Baby, come back. I can't flip it. Why can't I flip it? Oh, wait. There we go. It's better. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Baby, come back. There we go. Better. Ronnie gonna be the purple Teletubby? Okay, Selmo Fudd. No one watches Teletubbies anymore, okay? Dude, Teletubbies is if you ever watch an episode of Teletubbies, like it's strange. Right? Isn't it strange? Strange? Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. Isn't it strange? You ever watch that? It looked like a it doesn't look inverted now because I switched it. Wait, did it not look inverted in the first? Let me see. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, I guess it's just my camera. I guess you can't see it inverted. I'm tripping. It's just on my end, I guess. Dude, the Teletubbies was like a fear dream. That show was crazy weird. Telerubbies? Oh my god, that shit's terrifying. What's a Telerubby? Do I want to know what a Telerubby is? I know, Nectar. It's actually terrifying. Wait, why am I not following Nectar? Nectar's always in. I'll follow you, Nectar. Tubbies. Rodney heard Oliver Anthony and moved back to Virginia. Oh, was that the no, I heard about Oliver Anthony came out with that song before I left. Teletubbies is based off deprived kids that were locked away and created their own language. Excuse me? Is that the Teletubbies lore? I had no clue. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Baby, come back. We're getting revenue and earnings today. Apple, $102 billion in revenue for Q3. That I knew iPhone, right? Where did you meet your girl at, Rodney? Plenty of fish ain't working. I actually met my girl back in San Diego. Obviously, we broke up, but and got back together. But I was getting my my ACL repaired. I was going to physical therapy. She worked there. She's one of the physical therapists there. And we were kind of flirting a lot. It was true. We were kind of flirting a lot. And then one day I was like, how about we have this conversation over a couple of drinks? Bam, nigga. I've never had someone put their number in my phone so fast. That's smooth, right? Why is Jake getting roasted on X? I don't think he is getting roasted on X. I mean, people are just talking shit. People talk shit. Plenty of Fish is crazy. Dude, Plenty of Fish? Woo. I'm actually a PTA too. Oh, really? No way. Yeah. I was getting my physical therapy for my ACL tear. So, hey, I'll pull up the PFP chart. Why not? Let's pull up the PFP chart. Why not? That's the Pump Fun. Pump Fun Pepe is ripping. Oh, I thought it was ripping. It's not ripping, but Kit Kat ain't making it, just like the rest of the daily pumps and dumps, dude. Literally, dude, it's so hard to find like a daily runner that does well, Apparently, BitBoy was giving her $50K a month. Julio Don, I think so. Yeah, she was getting to the bag. Hey, look, I can't knock any chick doing that. Hey, do your thing. Do your thing. I'm not gonna knock any chick getting to the bag. Get your money. Get your money. Make your money, whatever. Do your thing. I'm not mad at it. And you shouldn't be either. Who cares? Mariah, thank you so much for reposting the stream. I do appreciate you. Mariah, thank you so much. And welcome to the stream. Some of us says you went right and 8-bit. I'm half white. Exactly half white and half black. So there's that, Ed, what's up, Ed? How we doing, Ed? Fook, how we doing? If you're gonna be a whore, at least make. Oh my God, Samuel. Hey, true though, dude. I'm not gonna lie. If I was a hot chick, dude, I'd be on OnlyFans, fucking throwing it back, dude. You guys are crazy. That's a great way to make money. It pisses me off because I sent him month when he said he lost. Oh, you sent him money when he lost everything. Oh, BitBoy, I know he did. Yeah, which is crazy. Yeah, I know. Use what you got. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, use your God-given talents. Are we? This is the market is recovering a little bit, but alt season around the corner. I fucking hope so, Baby Yoda Blue. Thank you so much, Baba Yaga Blue. What the fuck, Baba Yaga Blue? I hope so. Bro. We need some of that optimism in the chat. I fucking hope so. I think the space is going to eventually go back to meme coins with solid communities. This rotational BS will eventually get old and everyone will be broke. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe before it was just so hard to make meme coins, It's really about the creator economy now, right? Or content creator, the content kind of economy right now. Like creator coins, which I guess I need to make one, right? I've been paying child support for 22 years and have 13 more to go. Pretty sure prostitutes would have been cheaper. You're right. For sure. Definitely. 1000% cheaper. Hey, I'm a Leo too, but got more value than surface level, unfortunately. Kayla, you're gonna find a fucking man, Kayla. You know, boy bussing. Wait, what? Boy, what's boy bussing? Are you saying that I'm bussing? Like, boy, you're bussing? I appreciate that. A little gay, but that's cool. Thank you so much. Need higher gas fees? No way. There's first of all, like that's one of the reasons why people are on Solana in the first place, because like the gas fees are cheap, you know. Rodney, can we get some Sol TA on the daily chart? I need some hopium, bro. I can't help you with that. You know what your TA is? What the fuck is Trump doing? What is Trump saying? You know, Jayhawk says I always compliment you, bro. Thank you so much, Jayhawk. I appreciate you, bro. Jayhawk is my nicest community member, I'd say. You guys want to watch some shit? Let's watch some shit. What comes after OnlyFans? What is next? I don't think anything's next. I think that's it. You're right. You're right about that. Or you just make a bag and get out. What's the average salary for an OnlyFans chick? Average. OnlyFans model. Baby, come back. The average monthly income for an OnlyFans creator is $150 to $180. Damn. That's not a lot, guys. Hey, I can't count that high, but I know that's not a lot. It's like $700 a year. Well, Mr. Diamond Hand says, Rodney, it's time to sell feet pics to buy the dip. Stay strong, right? You guys think anybody would buy my feet pics? I know some of you freaky ass motherfuckers out there that would buy some feet pics. You know, I just need to say quiet every time he talks, the market dumps. Oh, you mean Trump? Yeah, every time. Yeah, I know. He won't though. That's just Trump. That's part of his charm, you know. That's why we elected him, because we like some entertainment. Say what you want about Americans, bro. We're all about entertainment. If we're entertained, we don't give a shit. We don't care what's going on, right? Crypto says, I'm honored to meet you. Bro, why are you sharing a link? What is that link? I'm not going to click it, but for some reason, the X chat's being weird. Dude, X has to figure out the streaming situation. What is this? Baby, come back. I'm not going to click that link, Crypto. What is that? What is your page, though? What is that? What is that? I think more than $120 a month, month worth would be your feet pics. You think so? You think I can get more than $120 for my feet? This is the good time to launch. You think so, Nakamako? Did you just launch? U.S. Senate blocking Trump's tariffs could be a good thing. Baba Yaga Blue, I mean, who knows if the tariffs are going to work long term? You know, Jerome Powell came out. People like want to talk shit about Jerome Powell, and like, I don't think he's all evil. You know, I don't think he's like completely just out to get Trump. If anything, Trump's all out to get him, obviously. But you know, he's sharing his concerns. Like, I think he does care about you. I just don't see him as some evil guy that we should hate. I just don't think so. I think people have this weird hive mind mentality. They just, anything Trump says, they're just like, yeah, it's right straight deep throating them. You know what I mean? Like, I supported Trump, obviously, but I'm not gonna, you know, I call a spade, you know. Roddy, if you ask me, the entire community is already eagerly waiting for your next Turbo Toad token content. How about it? One for all and all for one. Maybe I should make some Turbo Toad content. Pause. It's true though. It's true though. People are just like start dick riding so hard. Like they can't stop dick riding. They dick ride so hard and literally cannot stop dick riding. It's crazy. You know, it's like calm down. Like they're straight hitting that shit reverse cowgirl. You know, it's crazy. You could say something like the Epstein files. That was a big deal for me. You know, the Epstein files. I thought we were gonna get to the bottom of this. Instead, it was just a fucking Democratic hoax. Excuse me, I'm stupid, but I ain't that stupid, right? I thought where we drew the line in our society was like pedophilia. Like, yeah, finance crimes, whatever, murder, who cares? But banging kids is like a hard no. But apparently, if you have money, you can bang little kids. You know, which I don't know. I have a problem with that. I mean, everybody should have a problem with that. You know, that's just my opinion. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy on the internet. I'm just a random guy on the internet. You know, what's up, Josh? How we doing, baby? I hope for your support so I can sell it. Nigga, can you say hi? You should just hi. Roddy, do a pump fund live token. Let's get some cash. Guys, we all know that it's going to be a rug if that happens. You know? Yeah, it's a big problem. You know? This is a secret island where people are just dicking down kids and we can't, you know what I mean? We can't call that out. Good evening, brother. Keep the vibes high. This too shall pass. I agree. Rodney uses dude wipes. I did use dude wipes today. Hey, how'd you know? I did use some dude wipes today. Dude wipes have a big ass, so it's a really big wipe. You know. We're gonna watch some YouTube, guys. What do you guys want to watch? You guys want to watch fight videos or something? Nasty, yeah. You ever think maybe it's the establishment who wants to crash out all the crypto to ruin all the existing winners, then buy in so they keep control? Maybe fucking Nakama coin. Damn, are you good here? You're probably right though, because you light skin. What, dude wipes? What do you use? I bet you don't even use dude wipes. You got to use baby wipes for your butt, or some kind of wet wipes, right? If you don't, you're nasty. You probably have a dirty butthole, and I don't trust you. I just don't trust you. Jim Cramer, bro. Shout out to Jim Cramer. He's got to be like, literally. Oh, Jim Cramer's bearish? If he's bearish, then that might be good for us. Bidet all day. We don't do bidet. White skin, brown skin here. Let's go. Let me find out. Let you find out what, bro? He got that bubblegum scented dude wipes. They don't have bubble. Do they have bubblegum scented? I'm going to have to order that. Hello? Come in. What's up, baby? Hello. Huh? Thank you. Let me eat your ass when you get back. All right. Hello, guys. Rodney's DoorDash account and his crypto wallet are balanced evenly. That is actually true, F. Joe. That is actually true. Diamond hands didn't work. Diamond nuts are the meta. I agree. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Gary, come back. She's oh. You can blame it all on me. Baby, come back. That was my chick. My bitch. When change your PFP, sir? I can't do that. Can sis cook? Actually, yeah. It's not bad. It's actually pretty decent. It's not like she's not making collard greens and grits, Jayhawk, okay? And fried chicken, okay? But her mom like packed me a panini. I told you guys this, and she was acting like this is normal. I don't know any normal human being. Yeah, she's white. Yeah, I like white girls. You know, like they had paninis for dinner on a Wednesday night. Like that's not normal to me, you know. 1,000 likes and I'll change my PFP picture. 1,000 likes, and you better not bot it. If you can get me 1,000 likes, Fluke, I will do a PFP. I put the number high because I got to change my PFP. Salt and pepper, hey, right? Ebony and ivory. But they had paninis on a Wednesday night. Like, that's not normal. Is that normal to you guys to eat a panini on a Wednesday night? I mean, it was delicious, but... Well. Yep, we about to buy that shit. Should we watch a video? She ain't cook, she microwaves. No, she can cook. FJ, are you black or white? FJ, you're a little racy, so I know you're white. You got to be white. Deal? No way, Ed. If you guys can get 1,000 likes on this stream, you better not. I'll tell if you bought it, though. I'll be able to tell. I don't know what kind of magic. And we're at 94 likes right now, so that's a long way to go. I'm right, huh, F. Joe? Huh? I'm right. I'm white. You're white, huh? I'm right. Look, F. Joe, Rodney, fair game, but leave sis alone. Bite. Carlos with the bike. I told you guys when I was in Tampa, I met somebody from the bike community on the elevator. Well, white people racist because of the color of their skin. I'm racist. I think everyone's a little racist during traffic, right? Let it be an Asian person driving a car when I'm pissed off. They're about to get it. Let it be an old person. I'm extremely racist in my car. We're all a little racist. Josh says money metals, bro. 10 ounces of copper, $55. I think people weren't they like stealing like the Tesla like power chargers because they have like copper in them, like people are cutting them off or something like that. Asians don't drive cars, they drive vans. Rodney races until a big nigga cut him off, and all of a sudden he got to act right. I don't care who cuts me. I ain't scared of no man. Except for Jesus Christ. Any King of the Hill fans? God dang it, Bobby. Yep, and catalytic converters. I'm not racist. I have a color TV. Ray, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy to say. That's crazy. Stealing a catalytic converter is some straight meth head work. Hey, it looks like the market's recovering quite a little bit, I think. I don't know. Breaking, Trump will make a major announcement on Bitcoin and crypto today. Yeah, fucking, what is it? What is it, you know? Yeah, but I do like King of the Hill. King of the Hill is a great show. God dang it, Bobby. That's funny because when Rodney wears jeans, he built like Hank Hill. I am, actually. I'm about to bust. 1K to change your PFP. Yes. 1K likes on this stream to change my PFP. It has to be the stream video. If you can give me a 1K likes, I'll do it. Why not? Only for a day, though. Okay. I cut someone off in an Audi. I repoed. I almost cut some off on an Audi. I repoed. They cost $5,500. Wait, what? Okay, challenge accepted. All right, let's go. I love silver, but it's definitely it's cool to diversify. Yeah, I mean, obviously gold was high. I mean, gold's pulling back a little bit, but there was like a month where gold was hitting an all-time high every day. Like, it's crazy. Oh, the catalytic converters are 55. Yeah, dude, catalytic converters. Sometimes when you like, I remember an issue I had. I had a Kia Spectra at one point, and I get the catalytic converter change, and which is crazy because I got it from a dealership, and literally when I drove off the lot, I got like a check engine light on later that night, which is super shady. It was a shady dealership back when I had poor credit. You know, typical black guy, I suppose. It was like the catalytic converter was like more expensive than the car. It's like, it was ridiculous. So I just sold it to some guy in Tijuana because they don't give a shit down there. But in California, like you needed to pass, you know, smog tests and stuff like that. But sorry, bro, I got the spelling wrong. Me so horny. Oh my God. Gore wants his challenge accepted. Let's go. Hey, get those likes up. You know? You gonna watch a Michael Vick game tonight? He's coaching for Norfolk State. I did not. Bad credit, hence the white. My credit's busting now, dude. My credit, I got an 815 last time I checked on my credit now. So don't fucking, that's my white side coming. Okay. In my defense, I didn't have anybody to teach me about credit, you know? But that is usually the scenario, F. Joe. You know? Dude, I fucked my credit up so bad in my early 20s, bro. Like, so bad. That's a grind, bro. What's up, FOMO? Man, what's going on? Manipulation. We're dying. Everything's bad. Everything's bad. Sell everything. It's all going to come to an end. Everything. Average, and you guys, as a reminder, the average salary of an OnlyFans creator or model, they call them, is between $150 to $180 a month, which is kind of crazy. Us Hispanics learn how to invest by buying sugarcane and fruit trees. What the what are you talking about? No Hispanics I know do that. The government has no business teaching. The government. That is actually true. That the government has no business about teaching. That is true. But we could at least they should have a course on it or something, like nutrition and finance and relationships are 3 things that we all do and no one tells us. We just kind of figure it out. The credit one, if you don't have anybody in your corner, like a good parent, or if you have a black dad like mine that just disappears after you're born, it's a stereotype for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? I've been buying for a year. But yeah, no one. You just kind of just go in. I got my first credit card. I still have my first credit card. I don't want to close that account, but I got it when I was like 23, and like, dude, I fucked my shit up, dude. I missed like 4 payments, and you guys know it takes forever to fix that. Jackson, I have a black dad. I have a black dad. I'm gonna say the percentages are not in our favor, Jayhawk. You probably had a good black dad, but nice PFP would look better as a PFP though. I told you 1,000 likes, and I'll change it. Government, like, if you can't pay, just shut down. I know, right? I've been buying for a year. What's up? I don't know what that is. Is that Hebrew? What's up? Are you Jewish? Nice. What have you been buying? Yeah, the government just like shuts down. Josh, tell your homies to at least let me get out the car in the parking lot before they hound me to buy strawberries and tamales, though, please. No, you can. Okay, if you don't want to hound Kayla for tamales, you can hound me for tamales. Okay, because I love tamales. But to be honest, they're not that good. It depends who makes them. If it's like 80% corn, I don't want that shit. Well, at least black kids don't kill their kids. Well, yes, markets will recover. Did you hear Saylor says Bitcoin will hit? Yeah, but we don't know. Maybe we don't know. Shalom, hey, you did. I am. Hey, let's go. You didn't read the. I did read the message. You said you've been buying all year. I'm Israeli, my guy. Let's go. My best friend's Jewish. Look at some of you guys, but then a lot of you guys are good, just like black people, just like Asians, just like Mexicans. If you got the little hat and the sideburns. But some of the best people in my life are Jewish. I'm just being funny, Yalla, habibi, yalla. Yeah, shout out to Brett. We got Brett from Israel in here. Let's go, baby. You see, here's the thing about Hitler. He fucked up. You know why Hitler fucked up? This is why Hitler fucked up. Because back in the day when Hitler was taking over, you guys know the Holocaust didn't start right away. People got like the sign. They were like kind of forcing like Jews out of Europe, or at least out of Germany, for a while. They're like, "Yeah, get out of here. Things are gonna get bad." So like there were years before they started the concentration camps. And if you're like a rich, affluent person, maybe, and just a person like who could leave. And obviously, some people chose to stay. Right? There was wealthy people that chose, but like all like the rich people got out, and now they're breeding more rich and successful people, and that's why Jews run the world because of that. He let all the elites get away. You know what I mean? Great psychologists and scientists, and now they run the world. I got them. Hey, who won at the end, bitch? Funny, true. Shalom. If he keeps saying learn to chart and you will understand, news is just a cover. Yeah, no, I watch a lot of good technical analysis, I do watch a lot of good technical. Some of it's pretty spot on. What made you choose a broccoli haircut? Asking for a friend. I just love broccoli so much. But Jews is the news. There are people dying in Sudan and Syria and China. No one cares. True, for sure. But Jews is the news. That's some real shit, for real. But you let's see, spend 6 months fighting in Gaza. Well, I just think that the reason why people are upset is because like the USA just funds them infinitely, and they don't have to register as a foreign lobbying group. Like they can lobby our politicians as like not a foreign state. That's not, that's obviously a conflict of interest, a little bit. I think so. I mean, we do whatever, but, juice. FOMO with the ghost. I watch a lot of technical analysis, and some of it's actually spot on. How can I be homophobic? My bitch. That's true. I found rifles under a child bed. What can I say you see? Oh yeah, dude, I know. You spent 6 months fighting in Gaza. You know what's crazy? I have a good friend, Jake Gagan, my favorite Jew, best friend. But he got out one day before that went down. Crazy. He was in Israel. I chose not to live in Gaza. You think Trump is going to tell us when the market is bullish from now on? I don't fucking know. Dude, Jake, I don't fucking know, dude. It's pretty clear what's going on. They're here to make a bag, baby. They're here to make that money. O.J. Simpson, not a Jew. No, You know, I always watch back the O.J. Simpson documentary. Every now and then, just to like really, he did that shit. It's pretty clear. Much love, brother. I'll stop talking about it. I hope we really rally. No, we could talk about whatever we want on this. If you want to talk about whatever you want on this stream, we could talk about it. You know, how can I be anti-Semitic? My lawyer's Jew. Hell yeah, baby. So you adopted Jew? We shall call you Bluish. I am. My last name is. Dude, I roast black people all the time. I roast white people. I roast Asians. I think you should change your PFP even without the. No, that was the fucking deal, Goron. Don't try to weasel your way out of it, okay? That's the deal. Okay? None of that. We had a deal. You can't weasel your way out of it. That's the deal. Nicole Simpson was killed by a serial killer. No, she was not. A motherfucker went on the run. You know? No way. Latest, Bitcoin fell to new lows near 170K as tech stock weakens and AI bubble. You guys hear about the AI bubble? Apparently, we're like in an AI bubble. Let's watch. Is it Hank Green? It's a good video on the AI bubble. I think we should listen to that. Let's watch some videos, okay? All this talk about Jews and black fathers not supporting their kids and stuff like that. It's really just making me sad.
I love a good graphical representation of reality. Now, they're never perfect. There's always data that's being left out, but I'm going to talk today about one that contains a lot of information and took a little bit of time for me to parse. And once I did, it kind of terrified me. I'm going to show it to you as well.
Because the AI bubble, like, just check it out. It's crazy. Like, this is a catastrophe that could be happening, right? Shout out to Hank Green over on YouTube. You know this guy.
A good little visualization we have on our hands here. How NVIDIA and OpenAI fuel the AI money machine. So very quickly, to explain, NVIDIA makes the chips that do the compute that creates the artificial intelligence systems. OpenAI is the biggest company that creates the systems that use those chips to create artificial intelligence systems that do stuff. Not just the chatbot, but also all of the other things that it does, including, Sora 2, which you've heard my opinion on. And then there's Microsoft. You've heard of them. AMD is another chip maker like NVIDIA, Oracle, and a few others in here like CoreWeave, possibly some others. I actually don't know what all these companies are. I think Nscale might be one as well, but it's the little dot. Oracle and CoreWeave, at least, are the companies that have built like the data centers, and they buy chips from NVIDIA and then they like lease out the compute. They sell that. So basically, Intel and AMD and NVIDIA sell chips to the AI companies or to the data center companies, and then the data center companies sell the compute to the AI companies. Sometimes the middleman running the data center is there, sometimes it's not there. But in either case, NVIDIA is doing very well because so many people want their chips right now. But we can think of it as like AI companies, chip companies, and then the middlemen compute companies. What the AI companies want is to be able to keep existing. Right now, OpenAI, worth $500 billion, has $12 billion of revenue. That's not profit. That's the amount of money they made total. Their profit is deeply in the negative. And NVIDIA has extremely high profit. They make way more money than they spend because people really want their chips right now, and so they'll pay way extra for them, and they're the best chips. They're the best chips. Crunch, 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 crunch. There's a huge amount of demand for those chips. The prices are way up. It's very good for NVIDIA. That's why they are the largest company in the world and are one company that is worth more than the entire pharmaceutical industry combined. But even then, even with their absolutely bonkers margin that they have right now, their price to earnings ratio is extremely high. So the value of all NVIDIA stock combined is much higher than you would see with a normal company, which indicates the belief among investors that the prices of those chips will keep going up and the number of chips produced will keep going up. So NVIDIA desperately wants to keep the prices of their chips the same or higher. They want the demand to increase faster than supply, but they also want to increase supply dramatically so that they can sell more things. So like more sales and more profit equals more earnings. People who are sort of on the AI isn't a bubble train right now, what they're saying is, well, if it's a bubble, why are the prices of NVIDIA chips continuing to increase? There's a huge amount of demand there. People are buying them. That can't be entirely irrational. So keep that in mind. The demand for NVIDIA chips far outstrips the supply of NVIDIA chips. And the idea is that will continue to be the case even as supply increases. But first, quickly, the sponsor of this video, Ground News. I don't know about you, but one thing I notice is that when I start have is OpenAI, the company
I hate to skip their sponsors, but shout. Just let's watch this video. It's kind of creepy.
that's now worth $500 billion, according to a recent fundraise. And OpenAI has $12 billion of revenue. It has no profit, and it is by far the largest AI company. And with this $12 billion of revenue, they are spending hundreds of billions of dollars on these chips. And OpenAI, I don't want to say that like they couldn't do more than they're doing right now, but they're not like brand new. They've been selling their services for a while. Now, could they increase the price of their services? Yes. Do they seem to think that that would be the thing that does it for them? No, like they're creating feeds inside of their systems. Now they've got a feed inside of ChatGPT where like when you open it, it's like, hey, just like read some stuff. Just read some stuff that I prepared for you. Instead of asking me questions, here's stuff that we think based on what you've talked to me about before, you might be interested in. And the play there is obvious to me, which is they've said that they don't want to put ads inside of the experience of you just asking it questions, but they haven't said that they won't put ads inside of the stuff that it just provides to you. And if it's just providing stuff for me, maybe sometimes it will provide stuff for me that paid to be there. Also, maybe like Sora's slop talk thing is also a thing where they could put ads, though I can't imagine that anyone thinks that there will actually be a lot of people who spend time on slop talk. But maybe, you never know, irrational exuberance and all that. And thus, you have the other side of the argument. The people who say that this is probably a bubble, they're saying, okay, well, there's demand for OpenAI's services. People use them, they're using them more and more as time goes on. But you can't say that at the moment the demand is outstripping the supply. There's plenty of supply to meet the demand. And right now, OpenAI, according, I think, to them, they lose money every single time you use one of their products. Like the amount that it costs to train and use the models is more than the amount that they are charging, even for their top $200 a month tier. In that case, it's possible that they could charge 10 times more to their enterprise clients and to their consumer clients, and all those people would keep paying, and they would be a profitable company. But would that actually work? Like, would the $200 a month people pay $2,000 a month? But even more than that, is it true that the demand for NVIDIA's chips is increasing? Or is NVIDIA creating that demand? And likewise, is it true that the demand for OpenAI's services is increasing, or are they increasing that demand? So let's start with OpenAI. There's obviously a lot of arrows coming in and out of this. We're going to start with the ones that have green arrows. There's a healthcare company, Harvey AI, and Anysphere. These are companies that pay money to OpenAI, but that OpenAI's venture arm has also invested in. So they're investing in these companies, and then the companies buy services from OpenAI. That's a bit of a loop. Now, they're not investing like the exact same amount of money. Probably they're investing less than the companies are paying, but that is an example of like a circular system here. We also see these green arrows, which is venture capital pointing out from NVIDIA to Mistral to Figure AI and to XAI. And all of those people take that venture capital investment and then they buy NVIDIA chips. So if you're in the anti-bubble case, then you do have to ask, well, why does NVIDIA have to invest in these companies in order for them to buy their it's not like a quid pro quo here, but like, why can't the companies just get investment from elsewhere outside of NVIDIA to do those investments? It's a little weird, and I think that it makes sense that people are worried about it. Now, none of these arrows have dollar values on them, which is a little bit frustrating for me, except for the most important one, the one that sort of created this whole conversation about round tripping, which is this one. NVIDIA has agreed to invest up to $100 billion in OpenAI, and that investment comes along with the purchase of chips. So to unlock more and more of that investment, they have to buy more and more of the chips. That's basically paying OpenAI to buy NVIDIA chips. Now, it's not like the exact price of the chips. It's less than the price of the chips. So basically about a quarter of the money that the chips cost is getting discounted off the price of the chips. And in exchange, and I am simplifying here, but in exchange for that 25% discount, NVIDIA is getting ownership shares in OpenAI. At the same time as that is happening, with this money going to OpenAI, OpenAI signs a $300 billion deal with the middleman, Oracle, who's going to build the data centers and run the data centers. $300 billion on revenue of $12 billion for a company that is not brand new, that has been around and that everybody knows about and that lots of people use, and that lots of people have found a hard time figuring out how it integrates well into businesses in a way that is worth spending a lot of money. $12 billion. They have these huge contracts with lots of companies, but still $12 billion is the...
You get the point, right? You get the point that the whole AI situation, it kind of feels like maybe it won't be a bubble. Like, I know Mark Zuckerberg was talking about this on I forgot what podcast he was talking about it. How Meta's going to spend like $100 billion, something like that, on AI, and even if it doesn't work out, it's still like it's a good cause. You know, so it just the whole thing sees super. If you want to watch, I don't want to watch the whole video on stream, but it's Hank Green. He does a bunch of videos. You know, really legit YouTuber. He's been doing videos for a long time, but it's really just kind of mind blowing. It just kind of shows you how like kind of fragile this whole thing can be. You know, so just be careful out there. You know, how many times did you yell at Alexa or Siri? I know, I get it, but I don't know. What do you guys think? You know. I want to try to experiment where I buy the same amount of stock as a product I buy. If I buy Coke for $3, I'll buy $3 of Coca-Cola stock. That's actually interesting. I'm not into tech. I like the real thing. Yeah, that's it. That's interesting. That's an interesting way to go about it. But it's a good video. It's a good video. Let's see if the market's recovering. Not really. It's just kind of dirtling, trading sideways. But at least we're not free falling anymore. We got down to 106K, which is kind of crazy. We haven't had that in a while. Give me 1 second. Where are... Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Ape Life says one pump. Absolutely fantastic question. I don't know when pump. Josh, what's up? Josh says brownies and all. Human error is diverting using AI for numbers, though. I know that is true. That is true. It's very smart. Mr. M says, thanks, Rodney. What's up, baby? Gonna be a while before the AI bubble pops. Automation requires it. Crypto up huge over the past year. Who cares? Guy Fawkes, that's, when in doubt, zoom out. And really, in the grand scheme of things, Bitcoin is up 50% over the last year. I heard we're here for a good time, not a long time for a while. That's true, though. A lot of meme coins are here for a good time and not a long time. And you should be the same. What if Skynet was just a myth? Or you mean wasn't just a myth? Isn't that from the Terminator? You guys think AI will kill us? iRobot was an interesting movie. Great time to buy. I agree. And, always after the FOMC, we do see a little bit of a pullback. So we'll see what happens. But, Polymarket did put out some ads, put out some numbers, some odds, Guy Fawkes, that 60% chance that, at least people think that there's a 60% chance that Bitcoin will go under 100K before the year ends. Market down, Thierry up. Shout out to the Thierry community. Sometimes it's a tool, but don't be reliant on AI. Is SafeMoon still a thing? Yeah, but not really, right? Is it still listed? SafeMoon. I don't think it's even listed on here anymore. Wait, yeah. Is the ticker just Moon? What's SafeMoon's ticker? I think CoinMarketCap delisted it, probably. Yeah, probably. No matter what price, when we are priced in and more stable, memes will pump mostly. I hope so. I just have a hard time. Memes are going to have like we're not going to have the good old days of meme coins anymore. It just seems unlikely. 12 avatars and 12 different trading strategies that are 98%. I mean, is it really that accurate though, Kayla? Good afternoon, Rick Rock. How we doing? Shout out to Ben Armstrong for getting, for real, catch them all. Dude, shout out for Ben Armstrong for getting his shit together. I like to see him doing okay again. You know what I mean? I do like to see that. I would trust an AI agent to trade over a human any day for sure. Yeah, for sure. But what if the AI comes back to fucking hurt you? Well, it can't be because it's not in human form, so it can't like physically hurt you. I don't know. Didn't like an AI thing like convince some guy to like kill somebody or something like that? Oh, I get you, but can it solve your day-to-day problems like haircuts, fix a car? Not yet, Josh. Not yet. I'm telling you. Or it can be your emotional girlfriend for now, but it can't be your physical girlfriend. Not yet. And when it does, I'll be the first one to test it out. How do I feel about Gen Z? What age group is that? I don't think I'm Gen Z. Let's see. Is that the new? Okay. Okay, so 1997 through 2012. I don't know. That's interesting. Well, a lot of people get mad like, oh, these kids are soft and these sort of things. But like, I don't necessarily think, I just think they're different. You know, like all these people on social media and brain rot, like that's just kind of the thing nowadays, right? That's just kind of the thing now. So I don't think, you know, it's necessarily a bad thing to be like, you know, to be in with your times. Like people like, oh, these kids don't know. I mean, obviously at 10, you know what's crazy? Like when you're bored, you think of shit to do. And it's just hard to be bored these days. I will say that. It's hard to be bored these days. I'm actually glad I grew up right before the internet took over. Like the internet started really going crazy, like MySpace and stuff when I was like in high school and I was poor. So I really didn't have a lot of access to a lot of that stuff. But like now you can't get away from it. You know how hard it was to get porn back in the day? It was so hard to get porn back in the day. It's so easy now. You can look up anything you want. You know? These kids don't understand. You know? They never had to work for anything. I have to be beaten off to the same picture for like weeks until you found a new magazine. Now you can just go up online and just look up anything you want. Spoiled, you know? But the being bored thing is huge because no one's bored anymore. You're never bored. You're always just on your phone. Like you have actual just stimulation all day, every day. So yeah, could be bad. I don't know. Me too, bro. Remember Flintstone vitamins? Yeah, I remember that. Push-up pops. Dude, push-up pops were great, bro. Sears catalog. Hey. Rick Rock says we had to find porn in the woods. Magazines were left there. That's how, dude, there was this little, I wouldn't say ditch, but like alleyway, dirt field that there was a porn mag there. And I would just rip pages out of it for research. And I remember one time I was coming home from school and it wasn't there anymore. And I was devastated. You know, I could be wrong. I'm just old school, to each their own. Yeah, true. That is true. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in 1,000 years, right? We'll see in 100 years. I honestly think like we don't really care about the future generations. I just don't think we do. I think everyone's all about self-preservation. I don't think anyone cares about their kids anymore, like just the future of anything anymore. You see that with like inflation. It's like, fucking cares. Make me money now. You know, fuck them kids. Drinking water out of the garden hose is unheard of now. No, dirty. Yeah, but during my childhood, I was lucky that I got to stay out a lot and ride a bike and go fishing and get into some shit, you know. Chappie says, why does nutting feel so good? Well, obviously, Chappie, nutting feels good, and sex in general is for us to be motivated to procreate. So our species exists. That's why it probably feels so good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Everybody give Chappie your opinion on why nutting feels so good. That's a weird question. Curveball. But yeah, I drink it out of a garden hose. Yeah, I know. I mean, I didn't really do that much. I don't really have a garden. A spigot, though, you could say. Yeah, but MySpace started getting big. I remember in high school. I remember it was huge. That was like how everybody like talked to each other and stuff like that. Then obviously Facebook took over. At the time, it seemed like MySpace was never going anywhere. Crazy. I do, but it feels accomplishing to finish a project with your own hands, like building something. It does. That is true. You feel, because it's like the it's the exception and not the rule anymore to do anything like that, you know. You don't really have to anymore. Like everything's just easy now. Like I would never. I work from home, obviously. Like I would never have to leave my house if I didn't want to. You can Amazon everything, you know. Nutting takes the gay out you. What the fuck? Pink feels really good too, you know. Lol. Oh man, a full bladder, nothing like it. Dude, you know what I hate when you go to like a public bathroom and someone like starts peeing and they're like, oh, like moaning. It's like, can you just stop? You know? Kenny, your brother, what is your Telegram? Kenny, you look Nigerian, bro. I don't want it. I don't want whatever. Kenny, I don't want it. No, I fuck with Nigerians. Nigerians are the best, bro. Maybe second best. But like, you guys are, you're crypto hustlers. Nah, I'm kidding, Kenny. You could just be a regular black guy, but one of my favorite childhood memories is going to the construction sites, taking wood and building a fort. God, you stealing? you just admit to theft. I hate people that moan what they eat. It's always some skinny fucker too, you know? Oh my God, this is so delicious. Oh, you know, I'm fat and I still don't I still don't moan when I eat. I like it, but I don't moan, you know? I always tell my girl, like, what did you do if I started moaning when we were banging, you know? Like that kind of moaning, you know? Not like grunting. Not like that, but like, Rick Rock stealing from construction sites. I'll take that as an admission. I remember I used to work retail, but people would steal like the pallets all the time so they could use them for bonfires and shit. Triple I says, guys, it's slowing down. It's a slow frog boiling from December for it's the end for alts and everything else. It's manipulation. Prove me wrong. I can't prove you wrong. The thing is, like, we can't prove you wrong. Maybe it is manipulation. You know, we can't prove you wrong. Commune. Can I not fucking spell today? One second. All right, boom. What's up, Charles? How we doing? Welcome, Charles. Charlie, can I call you Charlie for short? Charles, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Welcome. I steal cars every night. I love it. I know you do. Oh, you do repo. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you're not stealing them. You're just taking them back because they didn't pay their shit. If a guy sounds like that, I'm definitely going into the knuckle. Oh my God, knuckle deep. How many knuckles tonight, baby? Knuckle deep is crazy. That's crazy work. Yes, Kayla, medium rare steak. Well, I'm not Nigerian, but you think the bull run will be... I'm glad, Kenny, you're cool about that. I'm not Nigerian, but when do you think the bull run will end? I mean, who knows? It's just like this run is just like, it's just different. Like this run is just different. Like it's just so many different variables, you know, that weren't here during the last cycle. I just don't know. I don't know. And obviously, like if something happens with the tech industry, like crypto is going to suffer too. You know, it's not like we're not completely correlated, but like if tech suffers, like risk on assets, like, you know, it'll definitely affect crypto for sure. You're welcome, Charles. Appreciate you, brother. Wag me. Yes, we are all going to make it. Well, we're not all going to make it, but a lot of us will, hopefully. Jayhawk says we're zesty AF, but you're ashy AF. So there's that. You are ashy. So there's that. I bet Jayhawk has ashy lips. Good thing I got small hands. Oh my God, Kayla. Yeah, Kayla, you are kind of small. I met Kayla. She was like small, like very small, like tiny. It's not a roast. I'm just, you know. Rate my steak. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, how does everybody eat their steak in the chat? Let me know. I'm going to judge you guys. Everybody in the chat, let me know how you like your steak cooked. I'm going to judge you guys. If you say well done, I will find you and kill you. I'm a vegan? That's got to be gayer than well done, right? Ronnie, can you step back and realize all the same videos are being made as the first month or two of the bear market? I know, bro. I know. Rare. Okay, we got rare, medium rare. I'm straight. There it is. There it is. I'm straight. Medium rare is the right answer. Mid rare, medium rare, mid rare. Only a black person would say mid rare. Like a, you know, rarish, medium rare. Okay. All right, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. What do we got? Medium, medium. Okay, well, rare-ish. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Silana Wolfpack likes our steak bleeding. Okay, Ray, can you just fucking calm down here? Base chain needs to wake up. It does. You know, Kenny, I think honestly the next craze is going to come to base chain for sure. Fried hard, rare only if the cut is like outrageous. That's true, yeah. Some sirloin, medium rare, fried hard. You're just fucking with me now, right? Well done with ketchup. So you mean fajitas? Want some fajitas? Medium rare is the right answer. All right, favorite taco. Criminal activity, Joe. That's actually that's a jailable offense. That's got to be right. It's got to be a criminal offense somewhere. You should go to like a really fancy steak restaurant and order that and see what they. Oh, or like when I get A1 steak sauce, they get like I think A1 steak sauce is delicious. It doesn't make this. Look, I know people you are all fucking snobby and you don't want to put A1 is delicious. I'll put A1 on eggs, bro. That shit's delicious. It's just a good sauce. Okay. You think Pepe will pass Shiba Inu? I do. Al pastor, fave tacos or carne asada? Carne asada. I like that. That's good. Al pastor is great. Al pastor and carne asada is great. Birria tacos? Birria tacos? Birria tacos is good. Okay, Barbarona. Okay. Medium rare, prepare sous vide. What's that? Vide? Sous vide? What's that? Steak doesn't need anything if it's seasoned and cooked right. I know, but I like it. I know that. Pura vida. I know. A1 is good as fuck. I will put it on everything except steak. Oh, it's steak sauce. Oh, we got the Exceller Mafia in the house. Let's go. What's up, Exceller? How we doing? Exceller, welcome to the stream. Yo quiero Taco Bell. That's not how you spell quiero, but yo quiero Taco Bell. Of course, bro, but you left Florida for White Virginia, bro. Where's Jake been? Dude, Florida don't have Mexican. They have Mexican, but they don't really have Mexicans, bro. There's a place called Tacos Gomez in Charlottesville, Virginia, and they're actually pretty good. Because all the women are like, they look like they look like fridges, like tortas. So like they're big, they're fat chicks, like fat Mexican chicks. I know they make some good food, and they do. It's very good food. I know that may seem like a roast, but if I'm going to a fucking Mexican food place and nobody's fat, they're not using enough lard, and it's not authentic. You know? I'm just saying. You got the nanas in there fucking it up? I'm saying. My son drinks A1 with a side of steak. That's actually forever. Shout out to not Nosi. Appreciate you. Proper steak doesn't need sauce. That is true, but I like it. It doesn't. You can eat a steak by itself. Bro, spitting facts 1,000%. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no delayed tacos left here. But that was my favorite. Del Taco. No, I want to be honest. Del Taco and Taco Bell is good. It's not Mexican food though, but I'll eat it. It's not Mexican food, okay? And don't act all high and mighty like you wouldn't eat some Del Taco, okay? I don't want to hear it. Ray says all you need is that. See, this is what I'm saying. I know that's all you need. It's not ruining the steak. I just think it's good. You know, I like A1 steak sauce. It's an enhancer. Like French fries are good by themselves, fine. But you could put some ketchup on it. Oh, you said fast food. Yeah, Del Taco is pretty good. Yeah. I love me some Del Taco. Del Taco, you know. Taco Bell is good. Okay, what's your favorite fast food place? Favorite fast food? I'm going to say McDonald's hits, bro. When I want to feel like a real piece of shit, get to McDonald's. What's good, Law? How we doing? Yo. Rally's fries are busting, bro. If you ever have a chance, try Guatemalan Pepian. You won't look back. Really? What is that, Mark? Is that like dick or something? Are you fucking with me? Chick-fil-A is good too. Chick-fil-A has great breakfast. Great breakfast. I missed the army come through. No, they were here. My day's been pretty good, lol. Hope your day is doing better. See, I got the PFP in the background. The Pepe. I got the VR for the VR porn later. It's going to be pretty fun. Look, if you haven't tried VR porn, don't knock it. Don't knock it till you try it, all right? I'm just kidding. Or am I? Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's pretty good too. Very good chicken. Fast food stinks. Okay, Wayne. It's good. Caramel apple empanadas from Taco Bell. What do you think about the PFP ones the frogs have made for you? I haven't seen it, but I told them if you can get this stream to 1,000 likes, fast food equals cancer. Yeah, probably. That is actually pretty true. But, you know, hey, you can get cancer from anything, right? Burger King, dude. Whoppers though, Whoppers are good, bro. Best fast food, hands down. Chick-fil-A. I agree. Rally's always has some played out rapper value meals. This month is Gorilla Burger. Gorilla Burger is crazy. Hey, imagine like having like a meal named after you. Though that's pretty sick, dude. They should have a Jayhawk meal. It'd just be like a big hot dog, you know? It'd be a huge hot dog, big sausage. A Jayhawk meal, you know. Wayne, thank you so much for reposting the stream. I appreciate you, brother. The Whopper hits different, dude. It's so good. I don't know what it is about that burger. They grill it. I don't think they really grill it, right? But it's just that the taste is good. But you had it in the comments. Never gave a damn. I ain't never gave no fuck. Fell off with them hoes. We ain't never making up. Wait, I don't see your PFP that you made for me. I'm looking in the comments, but bum 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 bum. Let it cook. Yeah, I'll go to your replies. Oh, here it is. That's actually pretty funny. All right, there it is. That one. That's actually pretty funny. Maybe I will use that one. I need to do something to it though. Edit it or something. Honestly, like maybe I will use it though because like a lot of people like will just think it's Pepe though, you know. Jayhawk's meal would definitely be a Popeyes and a grape soda. Oh my god. Franchise sub chop. Jersey Mike's is good too, dude. Jersey Mike's, I would say, I do like Subway, but Jersey Mike has to be better, right? That's Church's Chicken Mexican's burger hits. Oh, no shit. Okay, Mexican. Okay. I love a good torta too. What's up, Sweet Master? What's up, Digital Wetwork? How we doing? Digital Wetwork's crazy. What's up, brother? How we doing? Tell me what you need. I'll get my. No, I can. Dude. I can make something right. You guys want to make some shit right now? I'll make up. Let it cook. Big up, come through frying shit. Let it cook, bro. I can make some shit in Canva. Okay, I can make some stuff. You know, I know how to make some stuff, bro. Get my boy to cook. I'll get my boy to cook. I can cook something up. Say no more, G. So watch. I'll go to PFP. Watch. I'll cook something right now for you guys. PFP. Let's see. I need a higher quality picture though. Let me try to find one. I'll find one. Don't worry. I'll do some graphic design for you guys. This is a cool one. These are all cool. I mean, we could just use grok, right? Send me Vietnamese pho. Dude, pho is so good, bro. Oh, and I make some amazing Cuban food. Let's go, Josh. Josh, trying to get wiped up or what? You come down to fish, I'll make the best fajitas you ever had. Really? Damn, you're trying to fuck or what, bro? That's kind of crazy. I don't feel like making anything right now. I ain't gonna cap. But listen, you guys want to use grok? Okay, let's ask grok. Grok, what is better? What is better? What is better? Coke or Pepsi? Let's see what grok has to say. I hate watching Cryptos R Us anymore, man. I'm here. I can't make a straight face due to him looking like Bobby Lee. What the Water Malone? Chill the fuck out, dude. He can't cook. Shifu gonna go straight to his head. Man, fuck you. All right. Can I get a simple answer? The debate between Coke and Pepsi is ultimately subjective and boils down to personal taste, but we can look at some data from polls, blind taste tests, and consumer preferences to add context. In a blind taste test, Pepsi often comes out on top due to slightly sweeter profile. Wow! I feel like Coke is bigger, though. Here, I'm going to go take a piss and let's digest this information. I feel like cocaine. I'm just kidding. Coke is actually like more popular, no? That's what I think, you know? Hey, we got Big Daddy Jake. Get your bitch ass in the stream. Come hang out, bro. Jake, Coke or Pepsi? And I'm not talking about that kind of Coke, you know? Apparently, Pepsi comes out on top. Here, I'm going to take a piss. I'll be right back. The boys are back in town. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. The boys are back in town. Joke rolling deep with Win the Simulation retard. He's kind of a retard, but hey, you know, let him cook. Let's go. Pepsi Blue versus Cherry. Dude, remember Pepsi Blue? That Pepsi in a can. Dude, I'm getting fat as fuck. Dude, I just walked down the stairs twice and I'm out of breath. Wait. OG, okay. XCL is for Jake. What do you mean? Good to see you in the stream, though, Big Jakey. Jake Gagey? Jake Gagey? Jake Gagey? You know? Okay, let's ask Grok another question. Who's the most racist? Who's the most racist? All right, let's see. It's got to be Asians. It's got to be Asians. Clear Pepsi. The clear Pepsi was fire, though, dude. I know. Why don't they keep that in? I just don't think it's sold well. You know. I don't think it's sold well. But I remember that. Remember like the green ketchup too? The Heinz green ketchup? Bam, 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 bam. All right, who's the most racist? Quick answer. All right. Key challenges in measuring racism by ethnic group. Victim versus perpetrator. Focus. Most data tracks who faces racism. Black, Indigenous, or Asian people report higher victimization rates. Not who enacted. Perpetrator data often relies on self-reports or proxies like implicit bias tests. So I get that. Let me see. Patterns of U.S. focused studies. Most comprehensive data. U.S. research dominates due to better tracking. Here's a summary of bias level by made, but I don't want biases, because these are self-report. 30 to 45, so explicit bias, self-reported. Yeah, I get that. I guess we won't know. I'm still gonna go with Asians. What's up, Greg? Shout out to Rage Guy. I appreciate you. And I haven't heard much about Rage Guy. Mark, thank you so much for reposting the stream. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for reposting the stream. I recently purchased an Uncrustable maker. It's become a dude. Uncrustables are banging, bro. Sprite Remix Tropical is fire. Chinese and black people are very openly racist. Yeah, they are. Maybe they're the most openly. Dude, black people are so racist, bro. Black people are so racist. You think white people are racist? They're quiet about it. What's up, Ash? How we doing? Thank you so much for the repost. I appreciate you, big AI girl. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do. Welcome to the stream, Ash. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. The girls are back in town. The girls are back in town. Greg from NY reposted the stream. Thank you so much. Nutella Uncrustables are so Nutella is busting, bro. Put Nutella on anything. I'll fucking get some of that. Fucking put some Nutella on anything. I'll fucking. You know what I mean? You put Nutella on anything. I'll fucking. You know? What's up with the nose, Mark? All right, let's see. All right, what is better, blue cheese or ranch? Which what do we call it? Condiments? Blue cheese or ranch dressing? Quick answer. All right. The green Spanish hot sauce is fire. Oh, yeah. Wait, what is that? What is the green Spanish hot? I think green sausage is better. Blue cheese wins. Yes. Suck my... I told you blue cheese is better. Why blue cheese wins? It's an experience. One bite of hot wings with blue cheese dip is a flavor explosion. Spicy, creamy, sharp, cooling ranch is just there. No. Grok says blue cheese, so blue cheese. And Ed, thank you so much for reposting the stream. I appreciate you. Nope, you're wrong. Grok is right. Ranch is only defense. It's safer. Kids like it. It's less polarizing. Great for raw carrots. What the fuck is this? Let's see. What the fuck are we talking about? What's up, Barbarona? Don't you come in here acting like we're off topic, because you said some crazy stuff. Scratch or pinch and roll? Pinch and roll for sure. Pinch and roll for sure. 1000% pinch and roll. That's not even a debate. It's got to be pinch and roll. Everyone, go check out Rage Guy. That's Greg. How about you? I swear, Greg. I swear to God, bro. All right. Are boneless wings really wings, or just chicken tenders? All right, quick answer. Are boneless wings really wings or just chicken tenders? Okay. Just trying to fit in, bro. I appreciate you, bro. And Greg, thanks so much for posting the stream. I appreciate you. What do they call it? Blue cheese if it's white? That's a great. Joe actually had not dino nuggies, but like spooky nuggies the other day. So drums over flats. I don't know, but look at you. You got to make sure the drums, because some people mess up. They don't cook the drums all the way. But all things equal, I agree. Why do we drive in the parkway and park in the driveway? What the fuck? What? I can't. The market's dumping. I cannot. Stop. Why are we Baverona? What are we doing, bro? Why are you confusing me like that, bro? I can't. You can think flats are better than drums? No way, dude. Mine equals blown. Yeah, for sure. If two blind people have a kid who watches it, got any NFL bets? Fucking F Joe. You're fucking wild. And you know what's not dumping? Rage guy. But is the price down like as a whole? You know what I mean? Like I know it's not dumping, but is it down as a whole? I'm dead. The boys are back in town. Bum bum but da 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 but da 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 but da 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 da. I need an answer. No, I guess not. They can look after. Oh, they can't look after it. Actually, I don't know. They can supervise it. Bear market started. Crypto King, if you don't get your bearish ass out of it, you're right though. You're right. No, I know. You're right. Yeah. I know. I get it. I know. Bear market. Yeah, I know. Bum bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da bum 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 ba da ba da bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da bum 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 dun dun dun. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. All right. Hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Yeah. Thanks so much. I appreciate you guys. But my girlfriend's coming home with the groceries and I gotta help her unload them. And then I gotta eat some din-din. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. I love you. You are special. You matter. Okay? You're beautiful. All right? Okay? Yes, we still have our health. We try. At least we tried, boys. It's been a pleasure. Crypto King, can we not end it out? Charles, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Much respect. Greg, I appreciate you. Of course, my OG DJs groceries. Shut up, bud. You're going to leave us with this well thought out deep crypto conversation. Thank you. You're going to leave this well thought out deep crypto conversation, bro. Man, fuck you. But I do appreciate you guys. Hey, before I leave one last time, everybody remember that when all things seem bad, the crypto market's dumping. Maybe your wife, you caught your wife banging your neighbor, or your husband banging his assistant. But when everything feels bad, just take a second, sit down, and just realize that and understand that at least you don't look like Jayhawk. You know, it could be a lot worse. So enjoy the rest of your night, guys. See you guys. Peace.